This is my new favorite way to make a sausage egg biscuit. Let me show you how easy it is. Welcome to the Salted Pepper, where we cook for real life using real food and we keep it real simple. Today I'm gonna use the Ninja Combi on Combi Crisp and I'm gonna make a super easy breakfast sandwich. So let's get right into it. I use a blender to blend up my eggs, but if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You can certainly whisk them by hand. You're gonna want 2 extra large eggs, 1 tablespoon of cream, milk, water, whatever you have, or you can skip it. I find that the cream makes the eggs a little bit fluffy, and I just love that. I love the texture. And that's it. Now we're gonna blend this up. All right, after about a quick 10-second blend, the eggs are ready. Now you might be saying, wait a minute, Louise, you didn't season them. Don't season them before you blend, and I'll tell you why. Because when you put them into the ramekins, all of the seasoning goes to the bottom. So we want it to disperse throughout. We're gonna put the seasoning on right before we start cooking them. All right, I'm gonna set this aside for a minute and talk about getting your ramekins prepared. These are 3.5-inch ramekins, and they are straight walled, and that is what you want for this recipe. I've tried it with really pretty ridged types of ramekins, and the eggs tend to stick. So something that's flat walled. The reason why I'm using a 3-inch or 3.5, it's probably between 3.5 inches, is because it gives me the right depth for the egg that's gonna go on the biscuit and the right size for the biscuit. If you use a ramekin smaller in diameter, you know, like a 2.5 or even a 3-inch, you're gonna have a taller egg. It's no problem. It will still cook in the time that we're gonna make this breakfast sandwich, but it's going to be taller. And what I found is that then you end up with a biscuit sandwich that's like this tall. So that's why I chose this, okay? Now, you do need to either butter or oil. Either one works fine. I've tested the recipe both ways. You could spritz in a little bit of your favorite oil. I wouldn't use anything strong flavored. I would use something like an avocado oil, neutral flavors. Or if you have a little bit of butter left over on a wrapper, like I do right here, this makes it really easy to just butter the inside of both ramekins. This will make 2 breakfast sandwiches. Divide your egg mixture in half and put half in each of the ramekins. There's a 1/2 cup approximately in here, so each one gets about 1/4 cup, but I don't measure, I just eyeball it. All right, that's perfect. Now for the sausage. I have 2 3.5-inch sausage patties here. The sausage patties that you buy at the store tend to be a little bit smaller. They also tend to be a little bit thicker, and they tend to puff up a little bit. So I go ahead and prep bulk sausage by spreading it out in a pan, and then I cut it with biscuit cutters. And if you want to do that to prep sausage in different sizes, you absolutely can. Or you could just use frozen, raw sausage patties from the store, and just know that your sausage patties are not going to fill the entire biscuit, okay? But they'll work just fine. All right, now let's get our pan prepped. You're gonna wanna use the inner pot of the combi with the rack in. We are going to put 1/2 cup of water right in. And this timing is for frozen sausages, okay? If your sausages are not frozen, it is okay, but your timing is going to be much less. When I say much less, the timing already is not that long because we steam it first and it really gets everything going. So it's really not a long cook time, but you're gonna wanna back off a few minutes if you don't have frozen sausage. Put your sausage in. Now we're gonna cover the ramekins. If you have something like a silicone cover, that is fine. You can put it right on like that and put, whoops. The seasoning. Almost forgot. I just use salt and pepper and just a sprinkle on each one. There's a little bit of pepper. You can season however you like, but just season on top. It will start to sink in a little bit as it cooks. And it's better than if you mix it all in my experience anyway. All right, now we're gonna cover them. I use a silicone cover, but I only have one that fits. So I also use some foil. So either one works. You could use foil on each one. Just wrap it around like that. So with your sausage now, we're gonna put them in a certain way. We're gonna put the sausage in the back. I don't know why I put them on that side. Sausage in the back, eggs in the front. The reason being, we're gonna pull the eggs out a little bit before we do the sausage. So go ahead and set these in the front. Just like that. And now we will get our combi set up. So put the tray in. Close the door. Put your lever up so we can go on the left side here to Combi Crisp. That's very important. Don't go to Combi Meals or Combi Bake because your steam time will be too long. Combi Crisp is what we want. Then you're going to take your temperature up to 400 and you're going to take your time to 10 minutes. Now, it takes a little bit longer than 10 minutes because we've got that kind of pre-steam, and that is what does the magic with the sausage. It thaws it, starts to cook it, cooks it gently, and then when the crisping or air frying part comes on, that's when we get it fully cooked. And it treats the eggs beautifully. They're not rubbery, they're not tough. It's really amazing. All right, hit start. So we're gonna let the combi preheat, build the steam, start to steam everything, and we're gonna let the countdown go for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna pull the eggs out, put some cheese on, let the cheese melt while the sausage finishes. When the countdown hits 5 minutes, open up the door. It will be steamy, so be careful. And then we're gonna pull this out and take the eggs out. They are perfectly cooked. I put a piece of cheese right on there. Put the lid back on, just like that. You can flip the sausages if you want. And then put them right back in. Oh, let's drop our biscuit in there too. We'll warm that up. And just keep going, okay? The cheese melts while we wait for the sausages, and the eggs stay warm. Because you know, that's one of the things about making eggs, especially if you've got to make eggs and sausage, the timing of the eggs, because they get cold so fast. These stay warm way after the sausages are done. So you've got plenty of time. All right, I'm gonna grab the biscuit out so it does not overcook. There we go. Oh, it's nice and warm. I'm gonna actually wrap it just to keep it nice and warm. All right, all done. Now, because the sausage might vary in thickness, you can always take a temperature to make sure that you are at 165 or higher. I've never had any problems with getting the sausage done. And the other thing is, if it's not brown enough for you, which I think it looks lovely, but if it's not brown enough, you can stick it under the broiler if you want. All right, we are definitely done. Definitely done. All right. Oh, my biscuit went flying, which leads me to tell you about this hilarious thing. So as I'm pulling the biscuit out and kind of talking with Jeff about what was going to happen next, he said, well, you made 2 sets of breakfast sandwiches and you only heated up 1 biscuit. I'm like, oh, whoops, that was my fault. So I'm assembling 1 biscuit today. That's it. The other one I'll assemble and freeze or something, right? Because Jeff is eating low carb, so he's not going to eat one. All right, here we go. Now get something, knife, anything, whatever you want, to go around the edge of your egg, just like that. I like to just loosen it up because I like it to come out all in one piece, right? Because that's the whole beauty of this breakfast sandwich. Split your biscuit. Now you could get store-bought. These are homemade and they are so easy to make. And I make them in the Ninja Combi too. You can get that recipe. Super easy. You can put whatever you want on it. I'm kind of a strange bird, at least that's what Jeff tells me. I like them to be a little bit savory and a little bit sweet. So I do ketchup and syrup. I know that's probably sounds so odd, but that's the way I like it. And of syrup on. And now we build our biscuit. Gotta make sure which one's the bottom. There we go. Now you could assemble this however you want, but I'm gonna put the egg on the bottom, just like that. Perfect. And then we're gonna put the sausage on. This looks so delicious, so perfect. Oh my gosh. Yum. Let's take a bite. Ah. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The eggs are perfect. The sausage is perfect. My ketchup and syrup is perfect. The biscuit is perfect. This is the perfect breakfast sandwich.